G'day, Zac Kelly. Okay, when I was at Canberra, I met Ray, and you may remember that we did a video because Ray was performing on stage there at the moment. On my Muso on a Mission quest, I've tried to proactively surround myself with musicians and songwriters that are much better than me so that I can help lift my own standard. And this fella definitely ticks the form on that one. So, Ray is an exceptionally good songwriter. He has just recorded his latest album, which is called Freedom Road. He's a Christian songwriter, he's a freedom songwriter, but they're just not confined within those spaces. They've got a great message behind that applies to anyone. So I'd encourage you to certainly visit it, and I'll put the links under this. But today we're going to do a song that I really love this song, and I'd like to say it's his best song, but it actually does the other songs he does injustice to them if I tell them that this is his best song. There's so many good songs there, mate. I just love your album.
Thank you.
So I'd encourage you to get that. But this song is called Died Suddenly. So, Ray, tell us what inspired this song, mate, Died Suddenly.
Well, I kept seeing the headline everywhere, of course, as most of us have, where it was saying died suddenly, that some sports star, some doctor, some celebrity, someone, there were so many people where it just said died suddenly, so-and-so died suddenly, and it was such a repetitive thing. And this is in a couple of years ago that all of a sudden we started seeing that headline. It was an unfamiliar headline, and that's why it got my attention. And it was so repetitive. Over and over again I'd be saying that died suddenly, died suddenly, died suddenly, so-and-so died suddenly. And the thing that got me was that there was no explanation offered after that, just that they died suddenly. And it amazed me that how could they have so many cases of this without offering any reason as to why they died suddenly. Someone died suddenly, they were 23. Someone died suddenly, they're 45. Someone died suddenly, they're 12 years old. And there was nothing being said apart from that they died suddenly, not they died suddenly from such and such or such and such. There was nothing offered apart from just that final thing, that they died suddenly. What from? And I thought that there has to be an expansion on that. There has to be something said as to why they're dying suddenly. And I thought, since when has society just accepted that if they just died suddenly and there's nothing more needs to be said apart from that? And I was aware of that people were dying and oftentimes within hours, days of being. I couldn't believe that this was being passed off and not there was no explanation offered, and there was no explanation demanded by the public, by the society, saying, well, what the hell did she die of then? What did he die of? What was the thing? And to have that, I remember just one day thinking, I have to write about that. I have to write something about this thing died suddenly. And of course, a lot of times I can have the intention of singing a song, the melody and the lyrics might come that day, and it might come 6 months from now. I never know. With that song, it was probably 3 or 4 months or something later after I decided I am going to write a song called that the melody and a few lyrics appeared, and the song came quickly once I got started.
Mate, I think you've done a great job, and I think it's come together lyrically, it's come together musically, it's come together. The studio album version is excellent. We're going to do an acoustic version today. Mate, let's give it a crack. This is going to be raw and real. It's acoustic. It's not going to be flash. But let's see if we can do the song justice. So this is Died Suddenly by Raymond Smith.
Okay.
I'll let you lead, mate.
All right. I hope I remember the words.
We've got to give that a go. We realised that we couldn't hear both guitars. So, mate, you want to lead? We'll give another crack. I like the first version, but let's have another go.
All right. Mother cries her worst nightmare. How can it be with loving care? She holds a lifeless hand to son. Doctor says no more can be done. She followed all that health advice, to stop transmission, rolled the dice, safe and effective, she was told. A little boy just 8 years old. Oh, and the doctor said an unknown cause took away her precious child, and on the form they wrote, died suddenly. Oh, there's so many healthy people dying, they're not reporting, all denying. How can they simply say, died suddenly? A young girl struggles to survive. It was easier with dad alive. He had to work to pay the bills, to keep his job a bitter pill. No jab, no job is what they said. Roll up your sleeve and say a prayer. He had to feed his family. Then shortly after, tragedy. Oh, and the doctor said an unknown cause took away her father's life, and on the form they wrote, died suddenly. Oh, there's so many healthy people dying, they're not reporting, all denying. How can they simply say, died suddenly? Oh, people all around the world are waking up. Slowly now the truth is coming out. To save the planet they desire less of us. Will you and I become their sacrifice? And the doctor said an unknown cause took away her husband's life, and on the form they wrote, died suddenly. Oh, there's so many healthy people dying, they're not reporting, all denying. How can they simply say, died suddenly? Oh, there's so many healthy people dying, they're not reporting, all denying. How can they simply say, died suddenly? Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Please check out Ray's songs. This is one of many excellent songs he has. The latest album is called Freedom Road. He's trying to make enough money so that he can record the next one. We were going to come in and do a, quick let's record it and get on, and we've just been swapping songs, and it's been excellent. He has got a treasure chest of material to record as well, but take advantage of it. I'll put the links in this in below this post. So Freedom Road, Raymond Smith, thanks brother. Thanks for meeting up with me. Let's keep in touch.
Thanks, Zach. God bless, mate. Thanks.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
So ask yourself this question: